start for a while. You only let your black tea brew for 3 minutes. Okay, this was probably done for like maybe 6 or 8 minutes. I'm not sure. I'm still getting used to my loose tea game. You're new to games. What kind of games do you usually play? As we can see, I'm wearing my Assassin's Creed top. I like this top because it's a bit baggy. Nice for a Sunday. Also, it reminds me of how good Origins was. Origins was great. Games are different. We were on a walk yesterday. Yesterday evening, we were taking the dog out for a walk, and a guy, like, I wore a Twitch hoodie, and a random guy that we don't usually speak to was like, "Oh, so you stream on Twitch?" And I was like, "You know what Twitch is?" You're playing social media. It's been a challenge. You're playing social media. You're playing that makes no sense to me. How do you play social media? It's been a challenge. I bet. I don't usually expect people to understand, or at least know what Twitch is. I don't really ever, like, especially where I live, like, people just aren't really that into technology. To play Instagram, but you're too scared to post any pictures, so I don't know. How do you get follows and stuff like that if you don't post pics? Like, I don't really know how to play Snap, but everyone keeps asking you. The thing about social media is making sure you actually post content, or at least I think it's the main thing is to interact with people. As long as you're actually saying stuff to other people and also posting your own stuff, then it would work. Instagram and Snapchat are things that I'm too old to actually understand, because I don't know, I've never got those social medias. Achievement unlocked, tweet novice, tweet 10 times. How old am I? I'm 35, I think. 35. You play Twitch and Discord. Yeah, I don't know. Instagram, like, I don't take that many photos, but I don't like being locked into having to post a picture every time I want to say something, you know?
The snow's got a bite out here.
It just seems wrong to me. Same with Snapchat. Like, I'm not into photos as much. TikTok, I've never used it. I saw a post the other day that TikTok was getting banned in the US, but I've never. I see stuff from TikTok a lot, but I've never used it. Instagram could be really anything you want to post. Zach is doing something really pretty cool, so he knows about art. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I don't think I'm creative enough. I really don't. I'm like this. I feel like I should be a little bit more creative. Like, generally speaking, like I'm just a dude that plays games. You can do it. Yeah, maybe. I've always wanted to maybe do some coding on stream. I don't know. It'd be a big leap for me. I should stop talking about it and just do it one day, right? I got a thing the other week that was like a daily coding challenge where you can.
Keep my stomach quiet.
Don't let Ethereal see that. Oh God, Ethereal. I used to want to do art too, but you never did anything. How are you doing, Ethereal? I didn't just kill a fox. I didn't kill a fox. It's fine. Did I shave my head again? I did accidentally, yes. So a couple of days ago, I went to shave my, well, at least cut my hair, but I accidentally used the wrong guard on the clippers, and I ended up with a grade 2 all over. Don't do social media. You might shave your head. How does one accidentally shave a head? Well, I wanted to cut my hair and give myself like a longer trim at the top and then a short, like I was trying to do a style. So I wanted to do like a shorter around the sides and a longer up top thing. And I was going to re-dye my whole hair blonde. And then I realized I had the wrong guard on because I went up and I went, and then it cut it this short. And I was like, well, what do you do? Like, I can't leave like a patch here. Although I was speaking to my elder sister yesterday and she said that I should have just left the patch there. Because if it was like, if I'd started like here and given myself a patch here, I could have done like a funny mohawk or something. But because it was like at the front, there's nothing you can do about that. So I had to shave it all over. Well, yeah, exactly, Ethel. That's why I was like, I literally went down and killed a fox, and I was like, oh god, don't tell Ethereal. And then I look up to the chat and I saw you just tuning in. It was like fate. You'd ask Jay to shave your head in your sleep for the transgression, but you were 2 steps ahead of that. Yeah, exactly. The graphics are really good. This game is quite old as well. Well, I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but exactly, fair, but yeah, I didn't get the difference between grade 6 and millimeters 6. Someone at work said to me that if the millimeters equaled the grade, why would they use two different measurements? Which makes complete sense. I don't know why I thought that. You're bad at listening, so stop typing. I am chatting and playing at the same time, yeah. It was nice meeting you, Moa. I hope you have a good weekend. Want to bet that this game is still less resource intensive than Crysis? Yeah. I remember the days of past when Crysis was used for benchmarking. I don't know if it still is though. And wasn't there rumors of doing like a Crysis remaster? I saw. It still is. I know, I've never benchmarked my PC against Crysis. I always use... Huh? Did my main PC go offline? No. Okay. A game's expensive. It's an interesting question. Yeah. Normally people think games are very expensive. But you have to consider they've always been expensive. Yeah, the bot's broken. I can't. I'm not going to fix it on stream.
Attacked the Carja fort.
Oh god, the Carja are in trouble. What the hell is that? A corruptor. Okay, no, I'm gonna just have this point. This points in my head. Games have always been expensive. Exactly what Ethereal just said. It really depends on the time that you buy them. They obviously, the price of games go down with time, but also if you're looking, some people, what they do is they'll look at games in the past and then consider the games in the past were actually a lot cheaper than games currently. Now what they don't realize is that currencies obviously change, so the prices are actually kind of a bit more leaning towards games were more expensive back in the day than they are currently. And a good thing what Fairby said, it's good to calculate how much enjoyment you're going to get out of it, how much cost per hour. For example, I played No One Lives Forever, which was free, and I got something like, what, 30 hours gameplay out of that? You can really get a lot of value out of games nowadays.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous!
pretty expensive per hour. Very, very good point. Yeah. Pathfinder Kingmaker, on the other hand, is very cheap per hour. How much is Witcher 3 at the moment? Because the game is probably about £15 and hundreds of hours. It's about £8 for every single Witcher expansion. Like you said, you can get a hell of a lot out of that game. Location. Sugar is right. Nope.
Not you.
You need some dating advice. Probably not the best person to speak to, moi, at all. Jenny Kitten 86 is my partner, and she's pretty much the only girlfriend I've ever had. Yeah, exactly, Fairby, yeah. You specialize in games on people exactly how I feel. Okay.
A corruptor.
Let's try a bit of stealth here. Game's loud, is it? Oh, my bad. Hold on. I can't turn it down now. It's the combat that that should be better. Actually, that still looks pretty loud. That's 10 decibels. That still looks really loud. Is it the game itself? Oh god. Is that too quiet now? I think we're gonna die again. A lot better now. Okay, good. Thank you, guys. Actually, you can drink multiple potions at once. Yeah, for context, when Jenny and I got together, there were no dating apps. There was no Tinder, none of that. We had to like physically go to a bar to date, and you know it was very classic. It was a long time ago, which isn't a bad thing. in terms of advice for dating, I'm really not the right person to speak to. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa. Oh. Ooh.
It wasn't the sun risking its ass down.
Do you have any friends that do social media thing? Yeah, most of my friends do the social media thing. That was a T thing. I'm mostly on Twitter nowadays. I don't usually use any other one. I check Facebook from time to time, but like not very often. Just tell me if the game's really quiet. You have a personal blog? I do, yeah. Well, it's not a personal blog. It's just a game a blog I keep when I finish games. So like if I finish a game, I will type up my thoughts and feelings on my website, insatheist.com. Shameless plug, which I tend to keep up to date. Okay. Whoa. No. Increase the voice and music sounds. Sound and music. You know what the cutoff is for generation social media? It's a good question. Why? Okay. Oh. Turn the volumes, these up to max, and the speech on 60. The sound effects on 60. Cool.
So, will you open the gate for me now?
You heard her! Open the gates!
So these are
and send word to Captain Balan. Where are you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
To Meridian! West! Oh god. Voice at 80. I was gonna say it was a bit loud. Can you borrow their armor? I think you can buy armor like it.
The Way of Broken Stones is a hard run, even in the best of times. You might want to have a word with Captain Balan. He came from Meridian not long ago. You find him in the
Did I
fort,
make the website myself?
on a
I did,
balcony
yes.
To the left, overlooking the valley.
Okay, thanks.
We're the ones who should be thanking you for taking down those machines. Walk in light, Nora.
It's a Karja guard. So the Karja are... we're part of the Nora tribe, who are very closed off to society, very recluse, and quite harsh in terms of like the way they treat their own. The Karja are a very interesting tribe that live nearby the Nora. They invaded the Nora a long time ago when they had a mad king, and they've recently made peace with the Nora, and we're just getting to their kind of territory. We play as Aloy, who is this lovely lady. She is a seeker, which means that she can travel from place to place, kind of investigating the world. Is it Laura Bailey, really? No way. I did not know that. That's really cool. Okay. Let's visit up here. I need some health. Desperately. That battle did not go well.
Nothing but trouble. That's
Oh
all
no
there
no.
is in
So,
Bermuda
so
Lands.
this is
I heard
this is a single player game. It's not multiplayer game. I don't usually play
Is that
multiplayer
out
games.
loud? Ears must be getting worn down from all those long leg blasts. But you heard right. I'm fresh back from the cut, looking for better scavenging and better shards.
He looks
I
dead.
guess you didn't find them up there.
Not with the Banuk wailing about
Look at
new
his face.
machines and talking spirits and their purses frozen shut. What's a trade route without trade? It's just a route.
How do you get health? You have to collect like herbs around the world. It can be quite difficult, or you can craft potions. It looks like a mummy, yeah. Ashley Birch. Oh, okay. No worries. A trade
There's
route.
a trade route. I thought the Banuk kept to themselves.
We Oseram and the Banuk are neighbors, after all. What's a few mountain ranges between friends? I have some acquaintances out there, still trying to dig a living out of the ice, but they say nothing seems to stick. All the superstitious nonsense and rampaging machines aren't helping.
Guess who it was? I don't even know who's online. I couldn't even fathom a guess.
What were these new machines and spirits?
Honestly, I don't even know.
Yes, she is Laura
Going by
Bailey,
the
is
number of
Abby,
Banuk
yeah.
funerals, I'd say the kind you turn away from.
Not really my style.
Well, if you reach my grand old age, you might prefer picking
he's
up after hunters in the
old.
sun.
Okay.
It's warmer, too.
What is this place? The Cut?